his body. What's your reaction to that?
Well, I think it's ridiculous, for one thing.
May 26 at a 7-Eleven off Southwest 59th, a homeless man was found beaten, bloodied, and abandoned.
Had some severe injuries and pretty significant trauma.
A little after midnight, police say a group of 9 teenagers started arguing with the victim, Tillman Shannon.
It was here at the northwest corner of the gas station where, the documents detail, Shannon met with the suspects. An argument ensued. He ran to the other side. They would chase him all the way over here, where they would beat him relentlessly, recording it all on Instagram Live.
One of the teens recording it, 19-year-old Veronica Benavides. She was heard allegedly laughing, saying, "We are kids," calling Shannon the N-word, and someone yanks his colostomy bag, pulling out a portion of his intestinal tract. While he lay next to a dumpster, one teen yells an expletive saying, "What is wrong with your stomach?" They continue laughing while kicking him.
Had some medical conditions already and was hospitalized due to those, some severe trauma.
Eventually, the group runs off.
The attack was also streamed on a social media platform. 5 of those charged.
Benavides arrested. 18-year-old Eric Villagomez also arrested. 3 others juveniles. 4 remain unidentified.
A homeless man, what's he doing? I mean, is he a threat?
Mike has lived down the road for decades.
Like grade school kids, putting all their little bandanas right out in front of my house, do their
Not me being crazy at work, you know.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect. As you see here, this world is waxing worse and worse, and the love of many is waxing cold. Okay, as you see here, it says a mob of teens beat homeless man with colostomy bag. It says stream attack on Instagram Live. Okay, and as you see here, this looks like Northern Kingdom, from what I'm guessing here. Just completely wicked. What this world is wrapped up in is in wickedness and just foolishness, man. And that's absolutely cold. They beat the man with a baseball bat, a skillet, and then there was some other weapon that they used to attack this homeless man. They show no regard to the poor. And who did they learn that from? Esau, Edom. Because Esau, all right, Edom doesn't like the poor. He doesn't respect the poor. He doesn't allow you to feed them. All right, he doesn't allow them to do anything. He won't even let them live in a built-up tent. They won't even build little houses or whatever for the homeless. They wouldn't do anything. All right, so they completely disregard the homeless. And a lot of them police, they kill them. Okay, the whole world is operating off the vibration of Esau, Edom, which is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay, and as you seen here, you got this elementary teacher, all right, doing OnlyFans and explicit content at the school, man, which is stupid. Okay, it's absolutely stupid. Not only is she making herself a target, promoting whoredom, and these last days, when stuff kick off, you know, they coming after this girl, you know, and all the rest of these women that's on these platforms doing this, man. You know, you're supposed to be teaching these kids, man. You know, and it's not even safe to even really put your kids in these schools, man. All right, these teachers, they messing with them, all right, at a high rate, man. Especially these women, they really getting caught up in that. Okay, and they're getting a slap on the wrist. You know, which is wicked because, you know, Esau Edom has a respect to persons. And then we have another one here. I'm not going to play this one, but you can watch this yourself. All right. Basically, this streamer, I'll leave it on here. But yeah, this streamer right here basically convinced this woman to jump in the water. And then she claimed that she was going to help him if she, you know, can't swim or whatever. And she lied and she ran off, as you see right here in this footage. You know, and there are a lot of people talking about it. Not much news coverage on it. They left and the woman was drowning. And next thing you know, they were in a car and driving on the road. And the fire department truck, you know, rolled on past along with the hospital, you know, truck rolled on past, and they were just laughing. You know, they were laughing at the whole situation, didn't take it serious. All right. And these guys that she's hanging around with are just a bunch of simps. You know, they willingly get humiliated by this girl and various things like that, you know, but, you know, that's just the world waxing cold, and it's just going to get worse, man. You know, everybody just cares about themselves, man. You know, social media and all this madness, man. All right, so let's get scripture here. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, and we'll start at verse 10. It says, "But thou hast known my doctrine." It says, "Manner of life, purpose, faith, long suffering, charity, patience, persecutions, afflictions." Okay. And this is what us that's in a know. All right. Us that's in this truth and that understand, you know, this doctrine, man. All right. This truth. Okay. So we know. All right. But everybody else, you know, they don't know. It says, "Which came unto me at Antioch, at Iconium, and Lystra." It says, "What persecutions I endured, but out of them all the Lord delivered me." Okay. And it says, "Yea, and all that will live godly in Hamashiach Yahushua shall suffer persecutions." And that's what's coming in these last days, is persecution. And it says, "But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived." And that's what you're seeing right now. Okay. With these stories, man. And it just gets worse and worse. You know, and I seen a video just today, not too long ago. A baby was stabbed with a machete. All right, the machete was in his chest and it was still alive and screaming. Okay, just caught a video of that just today, man. All right, up on this website. All right, so it's waxing worse and worse. The people are getting worse. It's getting more evil out here. Okay, and that's the reason why. All right, you can't hang out with anybody. You can't just be, you know, just know you're Israelite and think that you can still hang with 2/3 and these average people that's out here. You can't do that, man. Okay. When you look at that movie, The Matrix, all right, their crew was small, man. It wasn't many people that knew what was going on. Okay. A very, very, very small crew. Okay. What, they only had one woman there. Okay. So you get the point, man. You can't hang out with anybody. You know, they're going to turn Agent Smith on you and you're going to get caught up out here. Okay. So let's get another one. Let's get Proverbs. All right. So this is Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 18. It says, "Lest the Lord see it and it displeased him." It says, "And he turned away his wrath from him." It says, "Fret not thyself because of evil men." Yeah. So don't be worried about, you know, these evil people that's out here, man. All right. Man, woman, and child. It says, "Neither that be thou envious at the wicked." And it especially includes you women, man. All right. Don't be envying Esau because he got everything, because he got a little money in his pocket. All that stuff he got by bloodshed, rape, rob, and murder. Okay. And you don't want to be joined unto that. So don't be envious of them, man. Okay. And that includes the men too. All right. Selling out, doing all that mess for just to be accepted in this world. Okay. So it says, "For there shall be no reward to the evil man." It says, "The candle of the wicked shall be put out." I mean, they're going to be done away with, man. Okay. Okay, and you want to join in with Esau, Edom, and the rest of these people that's out here, and all right, you feel envious because of what they got, and you want what they got, being covetous, and the Lord gonna take you out too. You're gonna die right along with them. It says, my son, fear thou the Lord and the king, and meddle not with them that are giving to change, which goes to my point that I made earlier. You can't deal with niggas, man. You can't deal with 2/3. All right, meddle not with them that are given to change, just like the movie The Matrix, when everybody was turning to Agent Smith as Neo was running away. All right, from Agent Smith, every person he seen changed, man. Okay, so let's read on. It says, for their calamity shall rise suddenly. It says, who knoweth the ruin of them both? Yeah, it's gonna come suddenly. All right, however it may be. Okay, but ultimately this is talking about Esau, man. All right, his calamity is coming suddenly. They're not gonna know where it came from. Okay, it says, and who knoweth the ruin of them both? It says, these things also belong to the wise. It is not good to have respects of persons and judgments. Exactly. Giving them a slap on the wrist. All right, depending on your gender or your status or how much money you got. It says, he that saith unto the wicked, it says, thou art righteous, him shall the people curse, nations shall abhor him. All right, and that's what it is. And these other nations are abhorring Esau, Edom, because he's wicked, man. He justifies the wickedness. Okay, so let's get another one. Let's get Matthew chapter 24, and we'll start at verse 9. It says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you. And this is coming, persecution. You see? And it says, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And remember what I read back in Proverbs. All right, you can't basically deal with people that's given to change, man. Okay, they're gonna turn on you in that day. Agent Smith. Okay, so it says, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. It says, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another. It says, and shall hate one another. It says, and many false prophets shall rise and deceive many. Okay, and Apostle Tahar says this, said something too. I watched yesterday one of his videos, and he was talking about, when they have camp, all right, they don't hang out with each other. All right, because there's agents that's out here. All right, that's infiltrating, that's in the maybe part of GMS or and things like that, or maybe bribed. All right, they just do the work and then they go their separate ways. And that's how it is, man. Because you got to watch out. You got to be circumspect. You can't be hanging out with anybody. This thing right here. This truth is not a party. This is not just some Black Lives Matter group. No, this is different, man. All right, this is about Yahweh Bashem Al Shah and just doing his will. Okay, this is not a hangout, a cookout, a kumbaya get together. No, this is about Yahweh Bashem Al Shah and doing his will. And that's just it. Nothing else. Okay, it says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right, so you get the point, man. All right, the love of many is waxing cold. All right, so let's read that again. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And that's what we're saying. All right, so we're going to get one more. All right, so this is Psalms chapter 37 and verse, we'll start at verse 1. It says, fret not thyself because of evildoers. Yeah, saying it again. All right, so don't fret. All right, because of evildoers. It says, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. So yeah, you don't want to be envious. All right, don't lust or want to be with the workers of iniquity, man. All right, separate yourself. It says, for they shall soon be cut down like grass. It says, and wither as the green herb. It says, trust in the Lord and do good. It says, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. And ultimately, it's not about, all right, this thing, all right, this book, this lifestyle, because that's what it is, man. This is a lifestyle thing. Okay, if it's not in you, all right, to want to do the right thing, you're just not going to do it, man. Because this is not just a job. This is not just about, like brothers have been saying, they've been doing lessons saying that this is not just about doing videos and just going to camp. This is a lifestyle. This is something you have to live by. All right. This is something that has to be in you and something that you want to do. Okay. But ultimately that's up to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. But the point being is that you should want to do good. It should be in you to do good, All right. And this is not just something you just do as a job, man, like Esau's job. Okay. This is much more than that. Okay. So it says, trust in the Lord and do good. So shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy ways unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. All right, let's get down here. All right, so it says, rest in the Lord. It says, and wait patiently for him. And that's what we're doing. Although it seemed like it's taking a long time, for the Lord to return and things to, get going, which it is going, but the Lord is not on our time. Okay, so we have to wait patiently, which patient means to suffer and to also wait, and that's what we're doing. We're waiting patiently. All right, we're making sure we're doing good works to the best of our ability, and we want a good report, at the end of this thing, man. All right, we don't want to, be a 2/3, man. Okay, so it says, rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way. Yeah, you see Esau prospering. You see these 2/3 niggas prospering. All right. Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom, and whatever it may be. Like your celebrities. They got a lot of money. They got all the women. All right. That's all dung, man. Okay. They're all going to burn up here. Okay. So don't fret yourself and don't envy him. All right. It says, fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. It says, cease from anger and forsake wrath. It says, fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. So yeah, don't do evil, man. Stay away from it. It says, for the evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. And it says, for yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. And that also goes into the book of Isaiah. Talking about where is this man that made that shook kingdoms and made the earth to tremble. So just paraphrasing. Okay, which is what Esau Edom ultimately. But that also is going to include 2/3. But they're going to have to come back. In the kingdom through the loins of the elect. All right, because at the end of this thing, all Israel will be saved. But don't think of it as a light thing. Just because you're gonna come back in the kingdom, all right, through the loins of the elect, don't mean it's gonna be an easy death, man. The Lord that fire is something serious, man. I heard brothers say that, when you look at Terminator, Judgment Day, when Sarah Connor was getting burnt up, when them nukes hit. She was still screaming, and her whole body was damn near a skeleton, and she was still screaming. Which brothers had said that basically the Lord gonna keep your spirit in that vessel, all right, so it can get purified. And that fire is no joke, and you don't want to be in that, man. Especially coming back in the kingdom and being ashamed, man. Because you're gonna be in a righteous body, okay? You're gonna be 100% righteous. Your heart gonna be changed. And all you're not gonna feel good, man, in the kingdom. All right. Knowing that you despise the words of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, you despise his ways, his prophets. You don't want to come back like that. All right. You want to make it on the first go around. And that's what we're all striving for. So anyway, I'm gonna go read verse 11 and then we'll stop here. All right. So it says, but the meek shall inherit the earth and shall the meek shall inherit the earth and shall delight themselves in abundance of peace. And that's what it is. The meek shall inherit the earth, which is ultimately the kingdom. All right. So, be circumspect. Don't hang out with niggas. Stay away from them. Stay away from 2/3. All right. All right. Ultimately, just keep your head in the scriptures. All right. Be circumspect and stay away from wicked people, man. All right. Stay away from them because you can get caught up out here. Okay. So anyway, I hope this was edifying unto the elect. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, and Shalom to the elect. And Shalom to the elect.